Aries, welcome to your just-in-time intuitive tarot reading. If you're watching this, Aries, do trust there is a message here for you. If you're a regular calling back in for another reading, welcome back, Aries. And if you're a newbie, welcome. My name is BRONYA. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, and I'm looking forward to bringing you through this message. If you do enjoy it, please do like, share, comment. Most importantly, hit the subscribe button. It really does keep the readings coming around here, so that would be wonderful. Drop me a comment, let me know where you are tuning in from. Okay, we have two cards to kick us off. Number 4, Here and Now, and number 32, Moving Towards the Light. So we have 4, and then 32 adds to 5, and this is a number of expansion, change. Maybe after a long windy road, we have you moving towards the light, the sun energy, some kind of clarity, some kind of breakthrough, and there's imminency, urgency here. Now we have, of course, Halloween on Friday. You might be watching this before or maybe slightly after, but this is a week where the veil is thin. What that means is that, this kind of cosmic layer between realms, between the spirit world, between, our deeper intuitive landscape, is thin enough for messages and communication to come through. So I would definitely be paying attention to what you're feeling, what you're perceiving, signs and synchronicities as well. So really exciting stuff. Okay, let's keep going. All right. So here and now, moving towards the light, something's going to shift here. You may receive a message. There's urgency. If you would like a personal reading or healing at any time, I will drop the link to my website down below. And just so that you know, you can find me on the socials, Instagram and TikTok also. So I'll also link those for you. Oh my goodness. Well, that's the 5. That's the 5 energy right there. We said expansion, didn't we? Change. And it feels Wheel of Fortune-y. It really, really does for me. Yeah, it just feels that there is something here that is really, really shifting. I'll read this one to you, but I'm not feeling that the messages on these particular cards may or may not fully link in. It says, eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, exhausted ego. I think what it's saying here is that, in our mind we have a way that we perceive things should go. We have our expectations. That can lead to exhaustion when life plays out in a slightly different way. But eternity is more creative. Spirit is more creative, right? And maybe the road that you've walked, although it has felt windy and long, has been imperfectly perfect for the expansion that is coming. Okay, so the message was perfect after all. Okay, let's jump in. Let's jump into the full tarot deck. So we're being asked also to be open-minded, not to be rigid in the mind, but to be soft and flexible. 10 of Wands. Yeah, that's the exhaustion energy. And it can be the rigid constraint. It's the feeling of autopilot. Like, when is this going to end? When do I get to move into that energy of joy, love, bliss, like up on the emotional frequency scale? So it feels like you've carried a load. Lots of responsibility, maybe financial burdens, childcare, working really hard to better yourself in some way. And I think that there is a tipping point where that becomes expansion for you. You're moving towards the light, but maybe you can't see it yet, because in the classic 10 of Wands card, the person is holding 10 wands in front of their face and they can't see. They're so on autopilot. It's like, I can't even see beyond this step. So there's a keep going energy, but knowing that it's going to pay off and you're going to receive expansion. Oh yeah, in the form of the Ace of Pentacles. Like that is the reward. It's the light at the end of the tunnel, yes, but it's the reward for the hard work. It's the divine gift. So in terms of earthly language, the Ace of Pentacles can be, it can be financial payback, pay rise, promotion, receiving money in some way. It can be that promotion, that contract being put in front of you. We have seen how tirelessly you've worked, how above and beyond you've gone. You know, your efforts have not gone unnoticed. If this is around relationship for you, we do see a couple here. This could be finally getting past, you know, a hard phase of either individual life or shared life, you know, that time of child raising or, you know, conception or other end of the scale. It could be, you know, we've worked so hard, now we can finally retire together. Some of you might be moving into a deeper sense of commitment. So you get what I mean. The rewards are coming. Things are about to expand in a positive way. Yeah, the Emperor. The Emperor. Number 4, stability, security in the here and now. Remember, we started with the number 4 card. It's an energy of keep going, but be strategic. Don't forget the vision that you have for your life. We are the conscious architects. The Emperor is the conscious architect card. Now, I don't believe in manifestation in the traditional sense. You know, I have a methodology that I have brought through called the 4 fields method. And in this, we are the conscious architects of our reality through mastery, through our 4 fields of being: spiritual, mental, emotional, physical. Traditional manifestation sits somewhere in the spiritual and mental, but it's not embodied, and it doesn't deal fully with our, you know, our energetic, emotional energetics. So what I'm saying is that, you know, we are all the magician, we are all the alchemist, but it takes more than thinking better thoughts or doing rituals. They are a beautiful part of the process, don't get me wrong, but you're being asked to actually look at the physicality, how you're using your energy, you know, how you're moving with intention, because something here is going to make the difference, all right? And it could be a little subtle tweak, Aries, from, you know, moving from the 10 of Wands style, which is, it would be the more of the hustle energy. It would be more of, you know, working harder, not smarter, to bringing in a real conscious architecture level. You know, I really need to look at the end goal, where I'm going, and how do I specifically and directly align and pivot my efforts to it. And this is our card, Aries. As you know, I'm one of you, and this is resonating with the journey that I've been on as I'm like birthing through this methodology while trying to keep everything else afloat. Like, it takes real awareness. So that is interesting. That's the world, the universe trying to get out. So you're getting towards the end of a huge like surge of work and effort, and it's going to bring expansion and some kind of reward or gift for you. But you're also being able to ask to review, you know, how you're using your energy, 10 of Wands, to ensure that you don't burn out along the way. Like, it really is about, balance is the wrong word. It's making sure that the actions that you take are a real laser strike. Yeah, the Hermit. There's an energy of transformation. There's deep introspection that is required here as well. Some of you are working really hard and not really knowing, where's it going to take me? Am I going to get that Ace of Pentacles from that? And again, you are being asked to, yes, keep going. You're being led by the star. The Hermit has the star and the lantern, which means spirit is guiding you, especially this week when the veil is thin. Destiny is guiding you. That's why you're on this journey in the first place. So keep going. Don't forget the vision. Don't get lost in the daily grind. You know, bring your conscious intention back to it, Aries. You are the architect, and what you are building is your 10 of Cups reality. And the root of the reading here is the Page of Swords, which the root is almost like the shadow part, where what we're being told here is that the victory is close. No, you can't touch it yet, you know, but it is coming. The Page of Swords is often that little pivot that makes all the difference. And that could come through thought form this week, but it's coming from another place. It could be a spirit guide dropping it in, a past loved one, you know, that is coming from beyond the veil with this message. And the message is, keep going, Aries. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed. Your life is about to expand, and your rewards are on the way. This is what you asked for. And Spirit has been making you the person that can hold what you desired. Spirit is making you the person that can hold what you asked for. And it was through the pressure cooker. Diamonds are made under pressure. You have been made through the 10 of Wands. Keep going, because beautiful divine gifts are on their way. Wow, I love this reading for us, Aries. I'm going to leave it here. Whew, feels like a big one. If you would like to follow up with a personal reading or healing, first link down below will pop you over to my website. Find me on the socials, Instagram and TikTok, for different daily readings. I am wishing you all the love and magic. Oh, don't forget to like, share, comment. Most importantly, hit subscribe. That would be an amazing energy exchange for us, Aries. And I will see you next time. Much love and magic to you. Bye for now.